Tools, but maybe the tools were too young, Richard. Bellingham didn't do much. Sanko was hardly used at all. This young tap, Foden was hardly used.
This was the group, the youth, the foot off the pedal, sweep everything aside. Remember coming into the tournament, Gareth Southgate's laid his stall out. He's gone with this generation.
Never happened.
We were told it would.
That was as pragmatic an England show up at a major tournament that I've seen.
But so the buzzword, the modern word when you are doing your coaching education these days is communication. How do you communicate? What do you say? What is the message? What's the narrative? And Gareth Southgate in this tournament after the first game continued with the narrative that this is still a team in progress.
Here we go.
It's a work in progress. That's the same as saying, well, I'm making an excuse for us not winning.
20 minutes of drama ahead of that. Peter Schmeichel, Ruud Gullit, Paul Robinson with Andy and myself. Here's the equaliser. Robbie, you think there's a pen there before they score, don't you?
Yeah, I think there's a penalty. I think that might have been looked at by VAR. I think Jordan Pickford makes an absolutely fantastic save in the process. But there, John Stones on Chiellini, I think it is. And I think if the goal hadn't have stood, I think we might have been looking at a VAR penalty decision.
About 10 minutes for me. I think that the trouble they had was Insigne and Chiesa had just let Shaw and Trippier go. And it took Mancini 10-15 minutes to get his wingers to say, hey, listen, they go, you have to go with them until you can pass them on. And I think that was a major problem for them. I have to say, I think the game's perfect for England now, because if you come in after 2 minutes, I'd be sitting here at half-time and thinking, a lot of the ball, Italy, an awful lot of the ball, England defending, but it's perfect for them because they can play in transition. They can now just sit back if they want, as they've done for the majority of the half, and said to Italy, what have you got? And right now, Italy don't have an answer to that. They haven't got enough at the moment, Italy. No. And now, I don't know how long he waits, whether he changes it. There was talk, Gianfranco was saying earlier, there was talk of Immobile being left out this game, and I think Belotti starting, I think. That didn't happen. Now they're one down. Will it happen at half-time? But I think Italy are right in this game. But they've been disappointing in the last third of the football pitch.